their document from last time, right? Their on-shape document, the one they made last time. So if you guys could open that up, that'll be good. Let me know when you guys have that open, okay? And I'm gonna share my screen too. All right, can you guys see my screen? Give me a thumbs up or say.
Basics. Oh.
All right. All right, good. So this time, I know last time you guys had a little trouble following along. So this time I'm gonna go a bit slower. And also, when I'm like doing something, just like if you guys could just like watch what I'm doing first, and then you guys try after, okay? That way we can have less troubles. Okay, so last time we talked a bit about sketching, right? We talked a little bit, but we didn't go that deep. So today, that's gonna be our main topic. We're gonna talk about sketching, everything that we can do with sketches, and how we can get the desired part from sketching. All right, so if everybody could just look at my screen real quick, and cover this. So every time you want to start a new sketch, like last time, we click at the sketch button at the top left, and it'll ask you to select the sketch plane. So currently we have our top plane, a right plane, and a front plane. So right now we'll just go to a top plane, and on your cube, click top, so we can get oriented to this plane. And at the top, like last time I told you, we have all these functions, right? Align tool, the rectangle tool, circle, arc, and the polygon. So first, if everybody could just get into their sketch onto their top plane, right? Let me know when you guys are there. Yeah, good there.
Okay.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
You need some help? All right, let's try that again here. So right, to start the sketch, we gotta click on the top left where it says sketch, and then you gotta click on the plane that you want. So we want the top plane, so we click on top, and then we can press the top on the cube at your top right, so we can get onto that side, right? Did everybody see my screen there? Right. So once you're there, we can use all the tools at the top to create a sketch. Like last time we created a box, right? So let me just do that again. To create a box, um, so in the 2D dimension, in the flat dimension, right? A box is basically like a rectangle that is pushed out to like have to become a 3D shape. So in this sketch, we draw like a rectangle to create one side of the box. And we can, once we're like, draw your rectangle, you have a rectangle, finish your sketch, right? And that's your shape. But last time we just drew a random sized box. So what if we want a specific size, right? If we want a 2x3. So in that case, we use the dimension tool. So if everybody could just look on my screen, the dimension tool is like around the middle. It's everybody can see my mouse, it's there. Or you could just press the letter D on your keyboard and you can open up the dimension tool, right? So once you have that, once you're on the dimension tool, you can click on the side of your rectangle that you want to dimension, right? So say you want this side to be 3 inches long, we can click it and a number should pop up highlighted. And we can change that number to how long we want the side to be. So in this case, we want it to be 3 inches. So we can type in 3, click enter, and the side becomes 3 inches long, right? And then on the other side, we can click it and change that side one too. So, right. Let me know when everybody gets there, or if you have any troubles.
Say no.
Everybody good there? Let me cover that again. So say we have a rectangle, and then we can click our dimension tool, click on the side, and change the dimension to whatever we want. So we want 3 by 2, we can make it 3 by 2. Right? So now we can do the same thing for a circle as well. So if we're just on the side of your rectangle, just click on the circle tool and make a circle, like on my screen, right? And same, we can use the dimension tool, just click on the dimension tool, click on the circle, and then we can specify the diameter of the circle. So like if they want a 2-inch diameter, we can type in 2 and change it to 2. Everybody good with that?
This is 3 by 3.
He's making 2 by 3.
Oh, 2 by 3? I know. I know. Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up and if you guys are there.
Make a thumbs up.
Yeah. Okay, good. Right. So say inside of this, another thing we could do is inside of this rectangle, say we want like another rectangle, but we want that rectangle to be 1/2 inch away from each of the sides on the rectangle, right? So in that case, there's another tool that's called the offset tool. It looks kind of like like it's around the center, right next to the scissors. You can
Assuming you
click
have a
on it.
question.
What happened?
You have a question in the chat.
Oh, my fault. Oh, you can see the dimension tool. Okay. Are you inside of the sketch, Sarah? Sarah. Okay. The dimension tool, it looks like a line with 2 arrows on both sides. But if you can't find it, you can just press the letter D on your keyboard. And it should get the dimension tool. Is that better? Or you still need help? Okay. Great. So like I was saying, yeah, sure. So like I said, so the dimension tool is something you can use to specify the side length or change the side length of any like the side length or the size of any shape, right? So I'll just start over again. So say we're in the sketch, right? And we have our rectangle, but in this size of rectangle is just random. It's not an exact side. So to change that, we can click on the dimension tool, right? Or press the letter D. And then click on the side length, like click on the side that we want to dimension or change the side length of. You're gonna click it, and when you click it, there should be like a number that comes up. That's the existing side length. So once you click on it down, and it should like highlight like that, and you can change it to what you want. So you can make that to click on this side and change that to 2. Is that good? Or still need some help? Okay, good. Yeah, and the same thing goes for a circle as well. Like, we had a circle, we draw it out, but that's, again, it's a random size. So we can click on the dimension tool, and we can click on the circle, and then we can change how big the circle is. Another thing we can use the dimension tool for is changing the distance between two objects. So say we want this rectangle to be 2 inches away from this circle. So what we can do is we can click on one side of the rectangle, and then we can click on the center of the circle, and then it'll give you the current distance, or how far it is right now. And then we can change that number to whatever we want. So say like 3 inches away, and it'll put it that far away. Did everybody do that? Do you guys have any questions about what I'm doing? Just, you can just ask in the chat or say it. Right. We can also use the dimension tool on a line. So if we use the line function, it's right on the left side of your rectangle tool. Just draw a line and click on the line, and we can dimension the line again. Say we want the line to be 4 inches, so it'll change the length of that. And another thing the dimension tool can be used for is setting the angle between two sides. So say we had a line that's coming out of this rectangle, right? But say we want it to be at a 45-degree angle, right? So we can click on the dimension tool and click on the line, click on the side. It should come up like a degrees, and we can change that. Everybody saw what I did? Yeah, what happened? Sorry, I can't hear you. What'd you say? Are you good, or do you need some help? Okay. All right, so everybody just look at my screen real quick. One second, sorry. Okay, everybody look at my screen real quick, okay? I'll do that again. So, right, everybody can see my screen, right? Are you good with that? I accidentally locked out. Okay, fine. So let's go back to where I was with changing the distance between two objects, right? So if everybody could just look at my screen, and I'll show it to you, and then you guys can try it on your own. You can click on the, so you want to change the distance between this rectangle and the circle. We can click on the dimension tool, click on the side of the rectangle, click on the center of the circle, and we can change that distance. So say you want it 3 inches away, you can type in 3, and it'll become 3 inches away. Right. Also, the dimension tool can be used on the line function. Like I said, you can get a line, draw it out, click on the line, change the dimension like that. And also it can be used to set the angle between two sides, right? So from this line to the rectangle, we want it to be 45 degrees. You can click on the dimension tool, click on the two lines. We can change the degree angle. Everybody go with that so far? No questions? Okay.
You can say something.
if you are good, stay good.
Okay. So aside from that, right? We can also make like these are just basic shapes, right? The basic shapes in Onshape are the rectangle tool and the circle tool. Let's say we want like a triangle, right? So for those kinds of shapes, we use our line tool. You can use a line tool and just we can draw out the lines of the shapes like that. But obviously that isn't exact. Those are just random lines. So we can come back to the dimension tool, like I said, and say we want an equilateral triangle with all the sides at 3 inches. Just click on each of the sides and dimension them to be 3 inches long. And you'll have a equilateral triangle, right? Okay. So everybody good with that so far? You can just give like a thumbs up on the Zoom or you can say something. Yeah, good. Good job. So we have these are the basic functions, right? So now say I'm gonna give you guys a shape to draw, okay? And I want you guys to draw that. So 1 second. If you guys could draw me a rectangle that's 5 inches by 3 inches long, okay? Let me know when you got that.
Mama, are you even learning? Mama.
You guys have any questions during this? Let me know.
Yes. Why are you I'm
You good?
I'm done.
Nice.
Good job.
Oh, Eva. Oh, you don't have an on-chip account yet?
Yeah, I just joined.
Oh, okay. So yeah, for that one, you can just create it under your parents' account, like under your parents' name or parents' email.
But I put student and it's asking for my school and my graduation year, but I'm in 4th grade. So that means my college graduation year is 2036, but that's not an option in the graduation year thing.
Oh, okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter for that. You can just honestly, you can just put anything. On chip doesn't really mind. Yes, Anthony, you have a question?
What are we doing? I just came in.
Yeah. Okay. No, right now we were just going over the sketches. Like last time we drew out some of the shapes, right? But they were just random sizes. So I'm just going over the dimension tool and the basic sketches. So I can just go through everything real quick for you, okay? Just watch my screen, okay? 1 second. All right. So you remember how we created a sketch, right? So to create the sketch, we click on the sketch tool, we click on the plane, and then we come onto the plane, right? So last time we drew like a rectangle like that. It was a random rectangle. But say we want to change the sides to be a specific length, right? So say we want a rectangle that's 3 inches by 2 inches. We can come to the dimension tool, which is at the top here, or you can press the letter D on your keyboard. You click on the side that you want to dimension, right? You drag that out, and then you can change it. So we can change this side to be 3 inches. Click on this side, change it to 2 inches. So we have a 3x2 exact rectangle, right? We can also use the dimension tool on a circle. So if we draw out a circle here, that's just a random size. We can come to the dimension tool, click on the circle, and we can dimension its size or its diameter to be 2 inches. We can also use the dimension tool to set the distance between two shapes, right? So we have the rectangle and we have the circle. Let's say like we submit, if we wanted the rectangle and the circle to be 3 inches up, away from each other, we can just click on the side on the rectangle, click on the circle, and adjust that distance, right? And we can also dimension a line. So if we have a line and want it to be 4 inches long, you can do that. And we can also use it to set the angle between two lines. So the angle between this and this, if we want it to be 45 degrees, we can click on the two sides. Whoops. And set that dimension. You got that, Anthony? Or do you want me to explain anything?
Yeah.
You got it? Okay, so if you, Anthony, if you could just draw me a rectangle that's 5 inches by 3 inches, okay? Let me know when you got that. Eva, did you get your account? Okay, got it.
5 times 3, you said?
Yeah, 5 inches by 3 inches. Right. So those are just, that's the dimension tool. Like the dimension tool is really important if you want to have something of an exact size. So now everybody draw a circle that's 5 inches in diameter. Okay, let me know when you got that.
Okay. How many inches?
5 inches. You can just draw it off to the side. Let me know when you got it. You got it? All right, good. So now what I want you guys to do is get the circle 5 inches to the right of your rectangle. Right. You guys got that? Okay.
No.
You guys good with that?
How many inches is it? No.
5 inches to the right.
I can only get 5 centimeters.
Is it 5 centimeters? I think if you type 5 and then type 5 space inches, it'll make it to inches. But usually the default should be inches. Did you get that? You got it, Anthony? We're done with that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now, say like
is it-
instead of what happened?
That can't be solved.
It can't be solved. I think you might have done it. Did you do it twice?
I don't think so.
Okay. You want to share your screen real quick and I can help you out? Lawrence, you want to allow him to do that? Host.
Yep. You can screen share now.
All right. Let me see your screen and then.
Anthony, do you know how to share your screen?
No, I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go to your Zoom, right? And then at the bottom where it says share screen, just click on that. And then click on the tab where your sketching is. Oh, I see. Yeah, you have too many dimensions. So you can just delete your dimensions. Oh, yeah, click on it, just click on it and press like backspace or delete. Well, yeah, okay, hold on. Press escape on your keyboard, right? Escape. Okay, good. So just click on it once, and you have a delete key on your keyboard. Just press that. There you go. Yeah. So like what can happen is if you have two dimensions on the same object, but they're different lengths, it will start to say like sketch cannot be solved. Because if you think about it, if you have one dimension that's telling the pieces to be 5 inches apart, but then you put another dimension that tells it to be 3 inches apart, you can't have both of them at the same time, right? So it will make things like messed up. You can only have one dimension in like each direction or each part. All right, and then you got the yeah. Once you get it to just dimension it so that your circle is 5 inches to the side of your rectangle. All right, let's try to sharing. Everybody's good with that so far? Let me know when you're done, Anthony.
I'm done.
You're done? Okay, good. All right, so we had the dimension that was so that it was 5 inches away, right? But say instead of 5 inches, we want to change it to 10 inches. So to do that, we can double click on any of our dimensions to edit them. So say we want to change it from 5 inches to 10 inches, we can double click on the 5 and then make it 10. Everybody did that? Everybody understood how I did that? Good. All right. So now, all right, so everybody create a new part studio. I think everybody's getting a bit messy, right? So on the bottom left, click on the plus and click create part studio. So you have a new blank. So in the part studio, let's create a sketch on the top plane. Okay. Yes, got it.
I got it.
Okay, good. So this time, I want you guys to make a square that's 5 inches by 5 inches. Okay. Once you got that, let me know.
认没有正好妈妈认不了，妈这里一定在听了。
No. Yeah, 5 by 3. So everybody have that? So your 5 by 5 square? Not yet? Okay, let me know when you got it. Okay, so the people who have it, I want you guys to make a circle that's 3 inches wide or 3 inches diameter inside of your square. You guys got that?
I didn't make the square yet.
What happened?
I didn't make the square yet.
How do you make it?
No, I said I didn't make the square.
Oh, you didn't make it? Okay. Once you make your square, then put a circle inside of it.
Okay.
You got that?
Yep.
Okay. Anthony, are you there yet?
I didn't make the circle yet.
Okay, but you have the square? Right, so once you have a circle, so say we want the circle to be in the center of your square, right? So how would you guys do that? How do you think you'd be able to do that? Anybody know? No? Okay. So if say we want this to be in the center, what something we could do is use the dimension tool and dimension the circle to be halfway from each of the sides. So the half of 5 is 2.5. So we can change the side length to be 2.5 in from the top and 2.5 from the one of the left side. Everybody see how? Yes, Anthony.
I accidentally deleted my rectangle and circle.
You can press Control Z. It should come back. Did it come back?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you guys see how I got it in the center?
I didn't see.
Oh, you want me to do it again? Okay. Nice. Everybody looking at my screen, right? So we can use the dimension tool to dimension the circle to be halfway between the top, right? You can click on the circle on the side, and we can dimension it to be 2.5 away from the top and 2.5 away from the side, because 2.5 is half of 5. Yeah, Anthony.
No.
Okay. Yeah, everybody see how I did that? Just got it. Okay. So we have that, right? So now instead of 3 inches, can you guys make your circle 5 inches? Okay. Change it so it's 5 inches. Let me know when you guys have that.
你剪啥呢？
You guys good with it?
他这
Anthony, did you get your circle in the center yet?
I did. No, I
Okay.
did.
Did you change your circle to be 5 inches?
Yep.
You did that? Good.
Yep.
Nice.
Exactly in the middle. Oh, nice. Right. Exactly in the center of the church. That's the center.
So now I'm gonna show you guys another tool. Okay. So say we made the shape, right? So say we want to. Oh yeah, Anthony, you have a question? Anthony? You have a question?
I couldn't really press on the number. I kept on making new lines.
Hold on. Okay, share your screen real quick so I can see what's happening.
哎，
Did you share it?
Yep, Anthony, feel free to share your screen.
There we go. I can see it. Oh, I see. Oh, so you can double click on your like that. Okay, wait, what's happening here? Oh, I see. So actually, you dimension your circle using the edges of the
This is what it
circle,
looks like.
right? You have to dimension your circle using to the center of the circle. So just click on the 2.5 ones and just delete them real quick. Oh, press escape. Press escape. You're still in the tool. Yeah. Now you can click on the 2.5s and delete those real quick. Click, delete. And yeah, then so the circle you can change. Remember, you can double click on the dimension to change it. So double click it and change it to 3. Yeah. Inches. Oh wait, I think 1 second. Hold on. Wait, you made it 7.6. No, double click on the 7.6. Oh, it's in inches. Okay, I see what's happening. 1 second. This one, hold on for 1 second. Whether you. Okay, so you can just work in centimeters. So you just change it to 5. You can to change it to 3, remove the inches. Yeah, there you go. So that everything looks the same for you. That's right. So you have this, right? You can go to the dimension tool, so make it in the center.
Is it
The dimension tool,
the dimension?
right there. Yeah, that one. So from the center of the center of the circle,
Here.
yeah, to the side. Yeah, click on the side. On the side. Yeah, there you go. And now change that. 2.5. There you go. And now to the top as well. Yeah, no. Now just drag it and click on the circle. And now you're dimensioning the sideline. Okay, you see your 2.5 where it says 2.5?
Yeah.
Just click and drag it away because it's like coming in the way. Press escape. Escape. Click it and drag it away. Yeah, so it's not in the way. There you go. So now dimension from the center to the side. Yeah, just click the side. Yeah, there you go. Now you can change that. There you go. And then you can just drag your dimensions out to a place like wherever you think is out of the way for you. So now we can change make like how would you make your circle 5 centimeters long? Yeah, there you go. 5 centimeters. Good job. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing and then nice. Okay. Right. Everybody can see my screen? Okay, good. So another tool we can use is something called the mirror tool. So we have the shape that we just built, right? But say we want to duplicate it, so we have another one of it to the side. So we can use the mirror tool. It looks like two L's facing each other, right? You can click on that and it'll ask you to select a mirror line. So basically it's asking you to select a line that you want your shape to reflect on. So say we want it to reflect on the right side of that square. We can click on that and then it'll ask select the entities to be mirrored. So it's asking you what do you want to mirror. So for that, we can just highlight the whole shape that we just made and that's it. And then click escape. So now we have two. We have two of the things that we just built, right? Everybody see that? Once you have that, let me know if you have any questions. Let me say. You guys good with that? Yeah. Okay. So let's finish the sketch. Right. Just click on the check mark, and it'll say we finished the sketch. So those are like what I just covered are the basic tools of sketching. Like those are the tools you use a lot when you're trying to make new parts. Right. So anybody, do you guys remember people who were here last time? Do you remember how to extrude a part or make it 3D? Do you remember? Anthony, I know you were here. Do you remember?
Like press the button next to the sketch.
Yeah, the extrude tool, you can click on it. Yeah, and then what?
I think you have thingy.
Yeah, you click on the shape that you want to extrude. So say we want to extrude the two circles, right?
Yeah.
So we can click on both of the circles. Did you guys see that? And how do we make it so that we want the two circles to be 10 inches long?
You change the depth.
Yeah, you change the depth, right? We can do that and then press check mark. And now we have like two cylinders. Everybody see how I did that?
Yeah.
Good. Any questions? No. Okay. Fine. So now we have the shape, right? So we can sketch on this new surface that we just have on the top of the cylinder. So to sketch on that, we can click on the sketch tool again, and we can click on the top of this cylinder. And now we're sketching on top of that. Everybody see that? Good. So once you're there and you're on that plane, on the top of the cylinder, I want you guys to make a hole through the cylinder that goes all the way through, and the hole should be it should be 1 inch wide, or for you, Anthony, it would be 1 centimeter wide. And I want it to go all the way through. Okay. Anthony, do you remember how to do that, or do you need some help? Yeah. So to do this, we want to create another circle that's in the center and make that 1 inch, right? You can finish that sketch. Click on the extrude tool, click on the small circle, and instead of add, you want to click remove. At the top where it says add, remove, intersect, we want to click on remove, and we want to change it to 10, or however long your cylinder is. And you have a hole in your cylinder. Everybody see how I did that? You have any questions? Okay. Once everybody has that, just give like a thumbs up or something, or you can say, got it. Good. So now create a new part studio. At the bottom, click the plus sign, create new part studio. Everybody create it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So in this new part studio, I want you guys to build a box that is 3 inches, 3 inches wide, 5 inches long, and 3 inches tall. Okay.
3 inches long or wide?
3 inches, like 3 inches long and 5 inches wide. Okay, and 3 inches tall. At 3 inches tall. Let me know when you guys have that.
3 inches long and 5 inches wide and 2.
Yeah, I put in the chat. Oh wait, hold on.
Okay. I'm done.
You did that? Okay,
Yep.
right. So on this shape, I want you guys to create a sketch on the big side, the side that is 3 inches long, or 3 inches long and 5 inches wide. Okay.
I didn't make it tall yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, make it 3 inches tall. You got it? Let me know when you guys have that. So once we're on that and we made the sketch on the top of the shape, I want you guys to create a
I didn't make it.
you didn't make it tall yet? Okay. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up or something then when you're done with that. Lyndon, do you have it done? Okay, you have it done. Good. Right. When you have Anthony, when you get there, just let me know. Right now, Lyndon, you can
I
what you
made
can do is what happened?
I made it tall.
You made it tall? Okay, good. So do you make a sketch on the top of the box, okay? Did you make the sketch?
Yep.
Okay, good. So I want you guys to create a like another rectangle on top of the wall, like on top of this rectangle that is like it's on the right, like it's on the top of the rectangle, but it's only like 1 inch wide. It's 5 inches long, but only 1 inch wide. Like how I have it on my screen. Everybody see that?
Exactly 1 inch.
What happened?
Exactly 1.
Yeah, exactly 1 inch. So I want you to dimension the rectangle, the new rectangle that you just made on top of the box, 1 inch. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you can look at my screen too, and you can see how I did it.
It keeps on pressing the 5, not the 1.
Hmm. Yeah. Did you get it? Or are you still having trouble? Eva, did you get your account set up yet?
It keeps on like like
Okay, you want to share a screen? Share a screen, and then let me see what's happening.
press the I can like made it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wait, press Control Z. Control Z. Uh, press it again until your rectangle disappears. Oh, it's not gonna work. Okay, just click on that side and Okay, so you see on the top left corner, there's like the back arrow.
This one?
No, on the top left. Like you see where extrude tool is? Yeah, click on that. No, no, not the don't click the extrude tool. Click on the arrow, the back arrow next. Yeah, click it. Okay, go to your. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Now make your sketch on top. Create a sketch on top of the.
Mm.
No, not in the same sketch.
Oh,
You have to create a new sketch on top of the box you just made. You see the box? Yeah, you see the box? There you go. Now create a rectangle. Yeah, there you go. And make it 1 inch. 1 inch wide.
What?
Yeah, one. Yeah. Enter. Good. Nice.
mm,
So once you have your your rectangle, that's the 1 inch wide. I want you to extrude just that rectangle to be 5 inches tall.
mm,
Okay.
okay.
Now it should look kind of like an L once you're done with it.
Then
Let me know when you guys have that.
I have it now.
You see like your L shape, right? It looks like an L.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now from this shape, right? What I want you guys to do is on the wall that you just made, right? The wall that's 5 inches tall. I want you guys to put a circle in the center of it. And that circle should be 1 inch wide.
On the top or the front?
On the front, the big side. Right? So you create a sketch on it, you draw a circle, get it in the center,
How many inches wide?
1 inch, one. Once you have it, let me know. Once you create that, put a hole, make it a hole.
How many inches the way?
What happened? I can hear you.
You say halfway? Like this.
Yes, it should be in the center of your thing. I don't. Okay. Let's come back to your sketch, right? Like on the sketch you're drawing your circle and the hole on. Just everybody look at my screen real quick. I'll show you a cool trick that can help you make it in the circle in the center. You're looking at my screen, right? So when you just like take your mouse, your pointer, on the edge of your on the side, you see like a little box comes up, like a little like this dot. So if you just like get on it and then you bring your mouse out, you see it starts to become like a dotted line. That line is the center um of the top, and you can come over to the side on the right. And what'll happen is when you come out far enough, both of those lines will intersect. And when you click on it like that is the center, right? Can you see how I did that? You want me to do it again? Yes, got it. So let me know when you have your like circle in the center. Okay. Lindy, are you good?
Done.
Like,
Done? Good.
what do you mean, like the intersect?
Like they come together, you see? Like like do you see how I when I put the when I have the circle tool on and when I like come on to the when I click on the circle tool and I just hover on top of the middle of the two sides, like the dotted line comes up, right?
Yeah.
And then when you where the two lines like come together, they come together, that's the middle of your thing.
Okay. So how big is the circle?
1 inch. Yeah. Once you have that, the same thing like last time, we just want to make it a hole. Right? So just extrude, click on the circle, click remove, and then you can just change that. It's just one, so it'll be the same. Everybody have that? Lyndon, Anthony? When you're
Yep.
done. You got that? Good. Let me know when you're done, Anthony. That'll,
I'm-
that'll be, you done?
Yeah.
You said you're done. Okay, good. Right. So that'll be it for tonight, right? We got some good practice using all the tools with sketching and a bit of extruding also. So next class, I'm gonna give you guys a shape, okay? And I want you guys to like replicate that shape in next class. Like I'll show you guys an example here real quick. 1 second. Right. So you guys can see my screen, right? Like this shape. So I can give you a shape like this, and it'll tell you all the dimensions that you need to build it. And I want you guys to try and build that next time, okay? Like that's just one of them. And there's a couple. Like that one's like a pretty complex one, but something simple like this. So slowly we can work our way up and start building more complex parts. And like last class I told you guys, eventually I want you guys to be able to build a train. And I think that'll be pretty cool. So yeah. That'll be it for tonight. Thank you guys.
Thanks. Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
See you guys. Good night. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Not bad, not bad.
It's so like when they just don't talk, I'm like, do I go or do I not go? I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Today was a bit better.